Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle and this is Hi guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. It's April Fool's Day. I cannot believe it's April already. But how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day so far. So I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing my first cash stuffing for the month of April. I was gonna do my financial goals and my future cash stuffing separately, but I don't have that much envelopes for those anymore, so I'm gonna add it onto this video. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So for my financial goals, I did put aside $5,000 for that. So those are all gonna be in placeholders. So I have, I think, all of these. All right, so I think I'm gonna do these like separately. So let's first do my financial goals. So for my financial goals, I do have my budget here. I set aside $5,000. So this should be 5,000. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is everything that is going to go into my financial goals envelopes. These are in placeholders because I am automatically transferring that into my high yield savings account. I don't think there's any point in cash stuffing them into the envelopes. So yeah. So first things first, for Smile, I am adding on $2,000 for this savings. So I'm gonna add 1 and 2,000 here, and that is all that I have right now. I have already saved before 2,000, but I've already used it for my first implant, and also I had to do a 3D scan before I did the implants. So this is already all spent. Next thing, I am gonna be coloring 4 of these teeth because each one represents 500, and I just cashed off 2,000. So we're gonna go ahead and color 4 of them. So this is 1. Okay, so that is everything that we're gonna be coloring. Oh, actually it matches my nail. Okay, so that is it for the Smile envelope. Okay, next we're gonna move on into my general savings. I already have 15K in my emergency fund, so this is already all done. So general savings, I'm gonna add 2,000. So currently we have 500 in there. So now we have 1,000, 2,500 into my general savings. All right, house is already all done. And the last thing here is buffer, and we're gonna add this 1,000, and I believe we have 200 in here currently. So now we have 1,000, 100, and 200 in the buffer account. All right, and that is it for the financial goals part. Now we're gonna move on into my future envelopes. These are also going to be in placeholders because they will be automatically removed from my checking to my investment accounts. So this is 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900 in placeholders. So first things first, here is my IRA. So every month I do contribute 600 to this. So we're gonna add 600 today. All right, so for IRA, I have 1,000. These are so hard to hold on to. So 1,500, 2,000, 2,001, 2, 3. Oh, and I forgot another 100. So that's 400. So that's $2,400 already invested in my IRA account for the year of 2024. Now this is my tracker, and each one of these are 1,000. So we're gonna go ahead and color one more. And the limit, I believe, for 2024 is 7,000. So that's why I have 7 of these bars. I'm just going to go ahead and color this just so to have them the same color. All right, so IRA so far 2,400 for the year. Let's see if I can put this back in. Okay, next is my taxable, and every month I do add on 100 for this one. I could put more, but as of right now, I'm trying to work on my savings for my financial goals because I won't have my travel job soon. So 100 for this one. So we currently have 100, 200, 300, and 400 in my taxable investment. And then the lastly is my 18K at 18. This is the savings that I have for my daughter, and it's in a UTMA account, which is a custodial account. So every month I add 200 to this. So this is 1 and 200. So for this in total, I have 1,000, 1,500, 600, 700, 800. So 1,800 so far. And each one of these piggy banks is 1,000. So we haven't quite reached another one to color. But next month we definitely can. So that is it for this future envelopes. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the monthly budget. So that is going to be my fix, my fun, and my funds envelopes. So for the month of April, I do have a 6,000 monthly budget. 15% is going into future, 55 into fix, fun, and funds are also getting 15%. So with the $6,000, I am not cash stuffing $1,800. So $1,800 is what I need every month to pay for my bills. So that is staying in the bank. All right, so for the month of April, I did have a $6,000 budget for the month. Now the 900 of that already went into the future envelope, so minus 900. And then the 1,800 that I need to pay for my monthly bills is also not gonna get cash stuff. That just stays in my checking account to pay for the bills for the month. So that's minus 1,800. So that leaves us with the 3,300 to cash stuff for the other envelopes. I am cash stuffing every Monday. So for the month of April, there are 5 Mondays. So 3,300 divided by 5. And that leaves us with 660 to cash stuff every week. And this here is my breakdown. So this is the first cash stuffing. So all this cash here should be 660. So let's give this a count. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 94, 10, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 640, 645, 650, 651, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 660. So that is everything that we need. So now let's go ahead and move on into my funds envelopes. And that is in this binder here. All right, so we're gonna be putting a bunch of 20s into this binder, but for car, for this week, we are adding $40, and I'm gonna be taking the singles and putting that in my $1 savings challenge. So let's put that back there, and let's add in 2 20s here. So now car has $20, $40, $60, and $70. All right, next is health. And health is getting 20, and we do have some singles, so we'll take those out, and then we'll add a 20. So now health has 100, 150, 170, and 175. Next is trips, and for this one, we are adding 20 as well. So now for trips, there is 1,000, 2,000, 2,100, 20, 40, and 50. So 2,150. Birthdays is getting 20 as well. So birthdays now has 1,000, 500, 6, 7, 800. So 1,800, 50, 70, 90, 1,910. I think I counted that right. So let's see again. 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 1,800, 850, 870, 890, 910. So yes, $1,910 for birthdays. Next is Christmas, and for this one we're adding $20. And we now have 100, 200, 320 for Christmas so far for this year. Celebrations, we are going to add $20 as well. So we'll do 820. And now we have 50, 70, 90, and 100. All right, next is school. And can you guess? It's getting another $20. And this now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, and 215. Extracurriculars, we are skipping. There's 300 in here, so I'm going to cap it at that for now. Electronics is getting $10. So that's a 10. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in placeholders. These are in my high yield savings account. So 400, 450, 470, 490. No, 450, 470, 480, and 490. So almost 500 for electronics. Next is YouTube, and it's also getting $10. This is wrong. So I budgeted $50 per week. There's 5 weeks that I'll be cash stuffing for April. So it should be $10 per week, not 100. So, did I add the 10 already? I don't think so. So let's add a 10. And if I'm missing a 10, then I know where it was. So YouTube now has 100, 20, 30, 40, and 145. And that is everything for this binder here. All right, last thing, we're going to move on into my fixed envelopes and my fun envelopes. So I'm actually, let me see. I'm going to go back and see if there's any singles anywhere that I need to remove. I forgot to check for that. Actually, I think it's good. All right, yes, everything is good. Okay, so apartment rent, okay, so for this binder, for annuals, we are cash stuffing $80. So we're gonna do a 50, a 20, and a 10. So now annuals has 500, 600, 750, 800, 820, 40, 50, 860. So 860 so far for annuals. Next is food, and we're cash stuffing 140. So we'll do 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, and 140. I think that's correct. Let me just recount that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. No, that's wrong. So I think 810. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 140. Okay. All right, next is transportation, and we're cash stuffing $80. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And now transportation has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, and 255. All right, my envelope is getting $50. And I do have some singles, so we'll take those out and add this 50. So my envelope now has 100, 50, 225. So 225. Next is my daughter Janae, and she is getting $40. However, $25 is going into this envelope. There is a $1 here, so let's take that out, and we'll add 25. And then she now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 65. So 365. And the other $15 is going to go into her own binder. So I'm going to take this 5 and this single. So this should be 15. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And this is going to go into her own binder here. Again, I just put this up front and then she just budgets that into her own envelopes later on. All right, next is my dog Rue, and he is getting $30 for this week. So a 20 and a 10. And he now has 150, 170, and 180. All right, home. We are cash stuffing $20. So now home has 100, 20, 40, 55. So 155 for home. And then lastly is leisure, and this is getting $40. We do have some singles, so let's take those out and then add these two 20s here. So now leisure has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 140. All right. The last envelope here has my $1 savings challenge. So let's go ahead and add these. For this week, we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. All right. And I usually use this to do my unstuffing, to use it as change. So that's why now there is a higher denomination here, because I was getting so many 5s. So I just figured I'd condense it so that it's not too thick. So yeah, that is it, you guys. We're completely out of cash and all the envelopes have been stuffed. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.